Multiplying, dividing fractions. Let's get started. Alright, for our first one, we're just going to go with 6/8 times 3/10. Let's make it easy. Okay, so when you multiply fractions, you're going to go straight across. You can multiply straight across. There's something else we can do with this, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. Let's go ahead and do our multiplication first. 6 times 3 is 18. 8 times 10 is 80. We can pull numbers out of here. We can easily pull a 2. 9/40 to reduce it. Okay, so we can go with that. 9/40 will be it, because we will not be able to pull out anything from that. Yeah. So what you can do to reduce this, in the beginning you can do a whole cancellation out here. You can reduce this one here, 6/8. You can reduce this down to 3/4. If you wanted to, you'll get 9/40. That works. You can also reduce it down this way. This would be 3/5. So you would get 3 times 3 is 9. 8 times 5 is 40. Same deal, all the way around. Okay, so mixed fractions. Let's go with 3 and 6/8 times 2 and 2/10. So we must make these into improper fractions first. In order to do that, we need to multiply the whole number by the denominator, or the denominator by the whole number, whichever way you see it, because that denominator tells us how many pieces make one whole. We have 3 whole pieces of this fraction right now. So 3 times 8 is 24 plus 6. So that's 30/8 times 22/10. Okay, so 2 times 10 plus the pieces we currently have. So 22 pieces over 10. Alright, so we can wildly fix this here. So let's reduce this to 3/1, or 3 and 1. Cross cancel or cross reduce, however. Pull a 2 out of here. Let's go with a 4/11. Okay, so no, multiply straight across. 33/4. That's a big number because we had whole numbers up top here. Alright, so we always need to reduce. So we can pull 4 out. 4 pieces is one whole. We can pull out, let's see, we have 33, so we can get to 32. So 8 1/4 would be our answer for that one. Alright, so let's go on to division here. We will go with the last two fractions we just did. 6/8 divided by 2/10. Okay, so with dividing fractions, you don't divide straight across or anything. You in fact multiply, but you have to flip this. Make this inverse, okay? You need the inverse. So what we're going to do is 6/8 times 10 halves. Okay? So we don't want to reduce this down too much, or all the way make this just a whole number, because, well, I mean, we can do that, but let's do cross this way. So this will be 5/4. This will be 3, so I'm going to multiply across 15/4. Then we're going to pull out groups of 4. We can get to 12. And that'll be our answer. Same numbers, whole numbers, mixed fractions included. Again, we're looking at division. We need to find or put these in improper fractions. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 6 is 38. I'm going ahead and just gonna do the math and flip it at the same time, do the inverse. This is 10 over 22. 2 times 10 plus 2 would be 22 over 10. The inverse for our multiplication. I'm going to cross out 15 over 8 is 1 and 7/8. Okay, so I reduced here, pulled out a 10, so 3 and 2, pulled out a 2, 2 divided by 8 is 4, 2 divided by 10 is 5, and then multiply it straight through. We got 15 over 8 right here, and reduced that out, pulled out one group of 8 to make 1 and 7/8.